Richie B, the party master, on Up and Go.
Good morning, Bridge Nation. How y'all doing this morning? Filling in for the party master, Mr. Richie B, is yours truly, DJ Roddy G. But guess what? I got the entire team with me. Good morning, JoJo.
Good morning. On the doing. Happy Monday. On the does.
All right.
On the does.
JoJo, so much energy on a Monday.
So,
I'm just grateful to be alive, you know.
Good energy.
Amen. And that voice you hear is none other than the street sheller himself. Shellz, good morning.
Yes, sir, Bridge Nation. Good morning. You know it's your boy Shellz. Open all right. Yes, me. I have energy like JoJo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I had a cup of coffee too.
See
so.
that? Okay.
I forgot that part.
Only, how about you?
I'm there again.
All right, we're there. See him. We're also with us is Master Engineer, Mr. Richie Rainford. On cameras, Romaine Simpson. It's the entire team. It is the Up and Go family. Here to get you up, to get you fed, get you out to work, play, or school. It is Borderless Connections, and we are heard across the tri-state area, streaming on Irie Jam Radio website as well. It is informative, entertaining, and empowering content. We bring you the latest news, interviews, lifestyle, entertainment, business exclusive from the Caribbean's creative capital. Your daily dose of positive vibes. Coming to you live from City Kingston Jam Down. Shellz, you know, we got another feature that I allow you to treat this feature because fortunately my acronym has been redefined. When I see WTF, I think of where's the food.
Okay.
When you see WTF, you think?
What the fact? Yes, Bridge Nation. It's that segment once again. And today's one is a very interesting one, as I said before. Here we go now. The inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee after he died. Yeah, man, a real thing. Steady Ed Hedrick invented the Frisbee in the 1950s, then went on to create the sport of disc golf in the 1970s. When he died in 2002, his final wish was to have his ashes turned into, what else? A Frisbee. His son said it was his father's dream that they play with him after death, and that he might even accidentally end up on someone's roof. Yeah, man, can't tell. So he's a white man, that still. Yeah, man. Sounds very Caucasian in nature. But that's kind of cool still. If you really sit down and miss it. In a way, weird, but I can respect it. Yeah.
What the fact this morning? Brought to you each and every weekday morning at about 7:25.
It's time for the update. Popcorn, you all know the Unruly Boss, his song Firm and Strong. We know that tune it. But in the midst of all his enemies, try you meet me? Yeah, big tune. It heats up a provocative scene in Power Book 4 called Force. Here we're going. Popcorn's 2018 track Firm and Strong was featured on the score of the latest episode of Power Book 4, Force, including a steamy provocative scene. The song was used in the third episode of the series titled Firestarter, after Claudia Flynn, portrayed by Lily Simmons, chases after Tommy, the series' main character, played by Joseph Sikora, by car. And then she's subsequently seen in bed naked with her, her girlfriend. Provocative indeed. The score ends with Tommy reading a text message. On Sunday, Firm and Strong, which enjoyed approximately 2 minutes and 46 seconds of play during the sequence, gained a spot in the top 10 of the US iTunes reggae song chart by climbing to number 8 following the episode's premiere. The show is the third spin-off of the Power franchise, executively produced by American rapper 50 Cent. Yes, sir. Big up the Unruly Boss.
Interesting. That song being played in that scene.
Yep.
It don't make no sense.
No, but no, you can't see why it climbed the chart so fast.
But it will, because it's a popular series and persons hear this.
Popular scene. Yeah.
I'm not gonna win the Shellz. I'm not making no problem. You know. Anyways, I'll move on to my update. Ricky Trooper says Skelly Bang. I saw
Skilly Bang.
Skilly.
I'm already feeling, and Joshi is incapable of making clash-winning dub plates. Veteran music selector Ricky Trooper, him said the serial killer of song clashes says them not cut it. Them songs now go make it for you use Skelly or Skilly and Joshy song for Killer Sound Boy in our sound clash. Will I share my personal opinion? No.
All
It's a DJ them.
all the ways about that.
But they not get me out.
Why on God's earth y'all want to drum?
But that's after you play music. Both of you play music.
Well, all right. To be fair, Roddy,
Yeah.
it all depends on
The circumstance.
the circumstances, the class situation, right? Skilly and Joshy, right? They're appealing now to a younger market, right?
True.
You know that, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you go a clash and a lot of young people are on location right now, you have to use a Skilly or a Joshy, right?
Yes, sound boy, the plane just crashed with your sound.
See that?
Where's the Richie? Can I drop that down there? The plane
No,
just crashed with your
no.
sound.
and it would hit.
No.
It would
No,
hit.
first of all,
But I understand fully
Where
what
Trooper
Ricky
said.
Trooper
Yeah,
said, right?
Yeah, but
definitely.
totally
Definitely.
understand what
The
he's
nature of
saying.
sound clashing and
You,
thing,
you can't clash somebody like
A Rory
who they say
Stone.
now, a
Love.
Pink Panther or
Or Black, Black, Almighty
With
Crown. You'd be surprised. I could hear Mighty Crown pulling a Joshy.
or a David Radigan.
Maybe not a Roddy.
Hey,
gun.
be
You
fine.
never pull out a
Last, you know.
Phyllis
I'm
Gillan
money,
for that.
no.
Last,
You don't understand?
First of all,
God, deep
I'm
in
about
this.
never fight, you know. What not about?
Yeah.
Look at
We'll save this conversation for
for another time
Yeah,
when we're
man.
not on air. We'll share with true thoughts.
That's your update this morning, Bridge Nation. It is that time to share our proverb of the day. Jojo, what you
Yes.
got for me?
Happy Monday again, Bridge Nation people. Hey, Oddly, where you do cooling or hey, hey. Anyways, our proverb of the day today comes from Guyana.
Okay.
And it says, "Not take fire stick at night for what you can't see in the day."
All right,
Alright,
man.
come again?
I feel like I understand that one there.
Let me say it again. Not take fire stick at night for what you can see in the day.
Oh,
right.
we know that one there already.
What that mean?
Clearly,
Can you know? Wait
clearly,
me.
them I talk about cable TV.
Hey,
Don't
You know what?
don't use your fire
first
stick
off,
in the
Oh.
night. What you can watch in the day.
Yeah,
this
because people
one
who used to them cable TV and burn out the
yeah.
new technology.
I
See
just
that?
want to apologize
I hate that.
to the Bridge.
Man, I have
Brilliant.
to ask. Man, I have to ask.
Brilliant.
Or,
That is
our
why
host,
you're the street
Shellz.
shot. No.
What are you
that's not-
encouraging
I
this?
never
This
that-
the-
I don't know.
First of all,
But
is that bad?
Hold on.
Bring a tick fire stick.
Yeah.
Not
Like
take
fire
fire
stick
stick at night for what
So
you can
at
see in the
So
day.
you don't need to plug in your fire stick in the TV. You don't need to watch your fire stick at night for what is on daytime programming.
My God. The meaning of this proverb this morning is, don't wait until it's too late to see things when there have been clear warnings.
Oh, so I don't know if I just
I'm
said
gonna
that.
gone somewhere.
You know, have nothing to do with cable TV?
Nothing with cable TV, fire,
Fire
stick,
stick?
nothing. When I watch several channels and
Oh,
no,
sorry.
no.
Big up Guyana.
We should have known
Real
better
fire
because them want to talk about proverbs are from ancient days. You know, the
Oh,
classic
yeah.
days. As you
Yeah,
said, the
they
classic
are.
days.
But cable are from classic. Okay,
No,
no, I'm
no,
low,
no.
Jojo.
Fire stick, you know. Anyways, that was that one. That proverb was from like Guyana, and it makes sense, you know.
Yeah,
Oftentimes
yeah,
we
yeah,
are
for
going like so we never see what you know them red flag there we go like we never see the
Yeah,
red
boy,
flag.
not the
Say
red
something like
flags.
that.
Not the red
Red
flags.
flag.
All right, so red flag on that analogy from Shellz and myself. Hey, but that takes us right into our pet peeves.
Yeah.
And our pet peeve this morning comes from the man DJ Audley.
What? Really?
Yeah, man, I want you to share your pet peeve with the Bridge
Me?
Nation. Yes, please.
Listen, I have so many.
Choose
right?
one. Yeah.
But there's one, you know, well, you know, off air earlier we spoke about it. Right? My peeve is when you ask somebody to buy, or well, let me not say buy, purchase. That's the correct. When you ask somebody to purchase something for you, right? Them go shop and come back, bring the merchandise and give you back your change, brother.
No. Oh, because oddly,
Listen, man.
in a defined print,
Yeah.
the person will run out forgot about-
errand.
Yeah, them I forgot them. They change it for them one. It's the fine print.
Listen to me.
Corner shop etiquette.
Let I and I, right? Yo. Let I and I decide,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
Say, all right, me ask you for a favor, and
You mash the work.
you mash the works.
So
Bring the change, come.
I met you the.
I might just give you a light. But no. Yo, just
First of all, then go shop yourself, so we don't have the problem there.
See
Go to the shop yourself, so you don't
that?
have no problem with not getting
bring
back your
back my
change.
change. Hold on, Bridge Nation, listen. Hey, I know a lot of people right now listening and say, yo,
real thing.
I you don't know. Yeah.
It's a strategy to it, man.
I
It's a
can
strategy
think
to
of
it.
one person right now that has that pet peeve. She is in all the way in Trelawney.
Yeah.
Big ups to Wendy,
Big up Wendy.
She actually made that complaint.
Oh.
She sent out the person and yeah. So Romeo, don't pipe on Richie. Why you pipe on Richie for?
First of all, my sister always asks for her change for my nephew. And I'm like, if you send me out, depending on the money, because if the change too big,
That's what me about.
Well,
to
I'm
say.
not going to take it. But if it's like a little small.
First of all,
Exactly.
me don't give back kinds.
Listen.
No.
Me shouldn't
Silver
have
way, I'm a
asked.
saving
No,
card.
Shouldn't have asked you back for the change.
Hold on. We don't give back kinds. We don't give back
No,
kinds.
that's a for saving
Anything
card.
under bills. Nah, see.
We don't give back kinds. That's our first thing.
Toll money that.
You understand? So this morning, we want to share with you that the Rotaract and Rotary Club of St. Andrew is having their annual blood drive called We Like Your Type Part 2, a gift straight from your heart. Mr. Colin Thomas, the Community Service Director for the Rotaract Club of St. Andrew, will tell us more about their upcoming blood drive. With that, we say good morning, Sir Thomas.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, my friend. And yourself?
I'm blessed.
Awesome. Glad to know. With me in studio is the man they call Shellz.
Good morning, Shellz.
Greetings, Mr. Thomas. Greetings. Good to see you.
All right. So, Mr. Thomas, before you tell us about the upcoming blood drive, could you tell our listeners about the Rotaract and Rotary Club of St. Andrew? Well, the Rotary Club generally.
Well, the Rotaract Club and Rotary Club of St. Andrew and worldwide are non-profit organizations. So we basically focus on community service and giving back to our community.
Nice. Okay. Nice. All right. In general speaking, giving back to the community, any special avenue, or how do you identify how you give back to the community?
We don't have a special avenue really. It's basically worldwide. Once we see something happening and we can help, we just chip in to help it. So like school development, school refurbishing, community service development, mentorship programs, stuff like that.
Awesome. So who would be eligible to join the club?
All right, so for the Rotaract, it's between 18 to 36 now. Rotary, as in the Rotary Club itself, it's a wide span, so it's 18 and it doesn't have an age limit.
All right, so the classic people like me can join.
Yeah, you are the classic people like you is definitely the Rotarians as we call them.
Yeah.
And I use the term classic as coined by my co-host Shellz because him claims that the people that are of a more senior stature are classic. Even though I call it old,
A more mature age.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, so you have a blood drive coming up. Can you tell us a little more about it?
Yes, so for each year, we always have our annual blood drive. We try to do it 2 and sometimes 3 times for the year. Reason for our blood drive is to donate blood to persons who are in need that are sometimes like they can't really afford their loved one to give blood or their loved one cannot give blood at the time. So what we do, we donate this blood to the blood bank. So if persons are in need of blood or are going to undergo surgery or stuff like that, they can reach out to us and then we donate the blood to them from our cards.
Nice. All right, so Colin, when and where will this blood drive be happening?
All right, so this blood drive will take place on March 26th. Let me just confirm the date.
Yeah, man.
Yes, March 26th at the National Chest Hospital. So we're partnering with the National Chest Hospital as well. So we'll be having the blood drive there. And it's going to be a quick and easy one because you're pre-registered. So we have your cards ready. So as soon as you come, you just go give a blood, collect your card, and then leave.
Okay. Well, but I'm sure you guys just don't want people to just leave like that. Do you guys have any giveaways, and stuff like that?
We have giveaways. We have giveaways, man. Excel says one of our sponsors who sponsor 3 gift baskets. So we definitely have our giveaways. It's on the flyer. So the first successful donor will definitely receive a basket. The second invited guest. So if one of our Rotaract member invites a guest and they're successful in giving blood, they will definitely receive a gift basket. And if you are giving blood with the Rotaract Club of St. Andrew for like a consecutive period, then you're definitely going to get a gift basket.
Okay, give thanks. Now, Roddy.
Before we go further though, as something called to mind just now. Who is eligible? Do you have the information on who is eligible to give blood? Are there any conditions that people should be aware of?
The eligible age to give blood, I think it's 17. Right. And they're going to test you to see if you can give blood, because not everybody can give blood.
Right.
You have some persons that are anemic, and you have some persons that doctor said not to give blood. I know if you have a tattoo within 6 months, you can't give blood.
Right. There's also some consideration to smoking as well, isn't there?
To smoking as well. So if you're off smoking for 6 months, you can give blood. But if you just recently quit smoking, you can't.
Right. All right. Any pointers or portals for people to check to see if they're eligible? Is there any contact for like the blood bank that you could share?
You definitely can. You definitely can go to the blood bank. You definitely can go to the blood bank and just advise them that you're a prospective person to give in blood, and they will test you to let you know if you can give blood.
All right, wonderful.
Okay.
There's just a simple little prick, and it's not they're not going to draw a vial from you this time. It's just a little prick to see if you can give blood.
All right, Colin. Me like how him said that. That's a little prick. But I don't know if DJ Roddy G is like me, we're afraid of Neagle. But a lot of Jamaicans are like that, Colin. So before you go, can you please tell our listeners, why it's important to donate blood?
For why it's important to donate blood. One of the reasons, if you can save a life, 1 pin save 3 lives.
See,
It is good to remove the old blood from your body so your cells can generate new blood.
Okay.
Yes.
And also make you stay young and fresh.
You hear that, Roddy?
Yep. That's why I'm still looking as fresh as I am at my classic age. Hey, Colin, we're looking forward to giving you all the support we can right here from the bridge, from however we can play a role. And we're hoping that the drive is, in fact, a success. Again, you want to reiterate when it is happening, and what your anticipation is for this blood drive.
All right, so our aim for this blood drive is to donate at least 50 pins of blood to the blood bank. Our blood drive will take place on March 26th of March. So it's going to stem from 9:30 a.m. The last blood donor is going to be there for 2:45.
All right.
If you're interested in giving blood, you can always reach out to me, and my number is 876-522-9826. Or you can visit our Instagram page at RCSA Jamaica. The flyer is there with all the information on it.
Give me that acronym again. RCSA
Jamaica.
So that's
right. That's my club handle.
All right. Awesome. And that's on Instagram. All right, sir.
That's correct.
Sir Thomas, want to say thank you so much for taking the time to have this conversation with us, getting the information out. As we say, we wish you all the best on the blood drive. I found out recently that one special type of blood in them. I'm not telling you right now, but yeah. But Colin, continue to have a great day, my friend. We wish you all the best. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Right now at 9:30 in the morning, we're going to give you an opportunity to win for yourself a gift basket. We got the Secret Sound game, and all you need to do is give us a call, 876-676-4996. Correctly identify this sound, and you could win that gift basket. The Secret Sound game. Queen Jojo gave you a clue, and we've got a member of the Bridge Nation online. We say good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, this sounds like Eunice.
Yes, it is.
How you doing this morning, my friend?
I'm doing good.
All right. So, Eunice, you heard the sound. You tried at it once. You gonna try it again?
Yes.
All right. Let me hear your response.
Is it a grasshopper?
Is it a grasshopper?
Yeah.
Shellz, you want to tell him or should I?
Yes. Eunice, are you ready? I agree, like Richie.
Yes.
You're going good. No lie, you're going good. However, all I have to say, hold on, man. All I have to say is, wah, wah, wah.
Sorry, Cunis. It is not a grasshopper.
Oh my God.
All right.
Good try, Eunice. Good try, for real.
Hey, for a second there, I was like, could he be right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, goody. But, you know.
All right, that's a secret sound game. I wonder if you want to give the listeners one more ear of it. Let them hear it once again, Audley. Hold on, Audley. Let's do that again. Take down the bed for me and give them a listen once again. All right, thank you, sir. And we got another member of the Bridge Nation online. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Lessons.
blessed morning to you, sir. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
This is Ray from Mandeville.
Ray in Mandeville. Ray, lots of critters in your area. You think you've identified the sound of this one?
Would it be a green canary, a bird?
A green canary. Sound kind of birdish to me for real, but Ray, unfortunately, that is not the response we're looking for. But thank you so much for trying. Continue to enjoy your day, my brethren. Hey, big shout outs to Nary in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Boy, Shellz, I want to beat them bad.
I like it.
Yeah. The secret sound game, we do it each and every morning at just about 9:30. No winner this morning, Shellz. It looks like we're getting closer to
and closer.
Granting you your wish.
What I have to mountain?
I don't
That
know.
was,
Yeah, man, need for the expiration for a gift basket there. Jojo, you know, so that I don't think that gift basket should go beyond this week. And you want to find a winner? Shellz, I forget it. You understand? Shellz, when you get it, just remember me saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big basket that me alone can't manage that.
Understand. Days after Buju Banton declared that he was putting the government of Jamaica on blast for what he said were attempts to malign a Kampong Maroon leader Richard Curry over firearm renewal issues, the chief has retained Vibes Cartel's former attorney. No, why did that mention?
That's what me. That's what I was just both asked that.
Them couldn't just say that he retained attorney at law Valerie Nita Robinson QC to represent him in relation to questions about his weapons. Boy, them can't live out of these out of nothing.
Can't leave him out of the discussion.
But Butcher had taken to Instagram on Monday. That's the last Monday, a few hours after Chief Executive Officer, CEO of the Embattled Firearm Licensing Authority (FLA), Shane Darling, that's his name, that's the CEO, had told the media at a press conference that Curry was in breach of the Firearms Act, as he had failed to renew the licenses for his two firearms after they had expired. But in a media statement on Thursday afternoon, Curry's attorney declared that the statement by Darling about the Maroons' weapons was not only irresponsible and grossly unprofessional, but that the announcement of her client's private matters runs contrary to the policy of the FLA regarding privacy and security. That's a very crucial point that she made there. Because, yeah, you can't just blurt out, say, me have weapons. Even though he was seen in a video with a rifle over his shoulder, it's still, you don't need to go chat the man business. But it continues to read, according to her, information relating to a firearm holder should never be discussed in the public domain, and that Darling's utterances show that he had a blatant disregard for Curry's safety, Nationwide News Network reported. Nita Robertson said that the FLA had not contacted Chief Curry regarding the matter of his firearms, and neither had the organization ordered him to surrender his weapon. In fact, the Queen's Counsel said that by practice, the FLA would usually warn the licensed firearm holder about renewal. So the man just got blurt out the thing, and none of them steps to never take.
I think I mentioned it to you and DJ Roy last week. Somebody just wants an example to be made, and here's the perfect example. Perfect
opportunity.
Yeah, the perfect symbol.
But Very, very, very salient points made by QC Valerie Robertson.
Yeah, man.
You know, she's not the most popular. Well, she's a very popular lawyer, but she did get some little public backlash the other day.
How are you going?
Let's not even dig up that history there, man. But she is a very colorful person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
She don't mince words neither.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's not one to go with popular opinion. She stands for legal practice and what is can be proven in a court of law.
She should.
And that is, she can be a very scary opponent. Yeah, man. I'm afraid of her sometime. What do you think about it, Ali?
I tell you, controversial issues. Personally, with what's his name now, Chief
Curry.
Situation. I think why the FLA had launched, if I'm not mistaken, I saw that somewhere. Why they had launched an investigation is that, remember now, publicly he was seen.
With the,
right.
Yeah, so and they were questioned by the media several times about it. They were closed mouth about it. But all of a sudden now they just come and blurt out, say.
Most of Jamaica, well, listen, the media has it really, you know, because after that incident, questions came up.
Yeah, questions came up.
You know, like, you know, weird, you know, where this guy get, you know, and you understand. So, I mean, it was out there. You know?
It was, but it is, as QC pointed out, it was kind of irresponsible for the CEO to come and blurt out the man business.
I guess there is some clause, or stipulation regarding
that allows
right?
him to do so.
Well, yeah, that is a legal matter. So
yeah, so we're going to find out. We're going to see how it unfolds.
Let's leave that to the
legalese. UAE is looking like somewhere that Jamaicans want to be, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, and the bridge team was there last week, bringing us all the highlights of the World Expo 2020. Yeah. When Richie forward, you know.
Oh boy, I don't know.
What were we sending out at airport for him?
What we send out? What am I bring from airport to me?
No, but I forgot to send something for him because I'm going to need help with transportation.
Oh, because, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
a small 20-foot or 40-foot container.
Ooh, Richie money enough still.
Where you feel?
Can't doubt him.
Maybe a 45-foot container?
Well, yeah, man, we can't doubt him.
All right, so Jojo, please arrange for a 45-foot container to go and meet Mr. Richie B at the airport later on. We can't disclose which airport he's flying in.
Safety purpose.
Yeah, for safety reasons. Yeah. But Bridge Nation, no worries. He spent the week in Dubai, hence you're hearing me on your radio and seeing me on the live stream. So of course, you know, same of will carry back half of the Middle East, right? So don't. And if he never forward to the half of the Middle East, then we'll take whatever portion he took back.
Yep.
We are connected globally, and as DJ Roy shared, unofficially in England. Shout out to Prezi as well. Bobby Clark, how you doing, my brethren? Yeah, man. Hope you're all doing great.
They're actually watching you. They're actually watching you as we speak because I can see them in the studio. So,
all right.
People in the Bridge Nation, be on your best behavior. The boss is watching.
Respect for the little heads up, my brethren. But it's that time where we got the pleasure of speaking to two phenomenal individuals. We're going to take our third interview right now. And we have Mr. Marlon Williams, Senior Education Officer from the Ministry of Education and Youth. He is also the chairman of the Jamaica Day Planning Committee. Along with Mr. Williams is Stephanie Smith, the marketing manager for Fontana Limited. They are both here to tell us about Jamaica Day celebration and a competition. But before we get into the conversation, I might just ask Shellz to give us a little more background on Jamaica Day.
More than happy to. So in 2011, the Governor General of Jamaica, Sir Patrick Allen, he proclaimed that Jamaica Day be celebrated annually on the last Friday of February unless there are adverse circumstances. Therefore, Friday, February 25th, 2022 will be celebrated as Jamaica Day under the theme Celebrating Jamaica, Building Character, Hearts Through the Arts. A performing arts competition using the social media platform TikTok will be happening, and First, second, and third place winners will receive prizes. The competition will be judged in 2 categories, which are primary and secondary schools, which will include independent educational institutions as well. The piece for this year's competition should include elements of the arts and should include Fontana's tagline, "It's all good inside," along with the mantra of the Ministry of Education, which is, "Every child can learn, every child must learn."
Gentlemen and lady, good morning.
Pleasant morning.
Good morning.
Pleasant morning to you too and your listeners.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Did I hear Miss Smith?
Yes, you did. Good morning.
All right, wonderful. Glad to have you both. So, Mr. Williams, my first question, may I pose it to you, sir? Could you tell our listeners what they should expect for this Jamaica Day?
Okay, so Jamaica Day this year, the schools are expected to have their celebrations, and so you're going to be seeing displays and so on in our schools. But because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we asked the schools to, whatever they're doing, to have a scaled down version of what they normally do, because Jamaica Day normally attract large crowds in our educational institutions. But this year, apart from what is happening in the school, we will be having, a televised event, highlighting, what is going to be taking place on the day, which of course includes, our nation. And when I say nation, I'm not just talking about the Jamaicans, as we say, ayad, but the Jamaicans abroad as well, and the Jamaicans at heart, to wear their colors on that day, because that is very significant. It shows how patriotic you are and how supportive you are of us as a nation.
Awesome. All right, Shellz?
Well, Miss Smith, I have a question for you. Tell us more about the Ministry of Education and Youth and Fontana Limited's partnership.
Okay, well, we have been partners for the past 3 years. So this is our 3rd year, and the partnership has been going well. Fontana Pharmacy is all about culture, and we're all about our youth. So this was a no-brainer to partner with the ministry just to, encourage the creativity in our primary and secondary students, as well as to highlight to Jamaicans at home and abroad the pride and joy displayed by our boys and girls in the Jamaica Day celebrations.
All right, we applaud you for being a part of the growth for the past 3 years. But why do you think it's important for private entities like yours to partner in any way they can with the Ministry of Education and Youth and any other government body that deals with the development of our youth?
Always said, and it's so true, that the children are our future. So we have to invest in our children, and they have to know about our culture so that they know where they're coming from and where they're going. You don't want them to go around in a circle, ending up back where they were before, because they don't know their culture and their history. So it's very important to us that we invest in our children, because they are the future of Jamaica.
Awesome. And may I beg your pardon, with us on this connection is my brethren, my colleague. When you talk about Jamaicans at home and abroad, Mr. Williams, we're also talking about DJ Roy, who represents Irie Jam. He is on this connection. I say good morning again to DJ Roy and invite you as well, DJ Roy, to be a part of this conversation.
Indeed. I'm glad to be a part of it. And, I'm here listening. I'm saying, how can we also participate? Of course, we love any reason to put on our Jamaican colors. So we'll definitely have our colors on. But what else can we do here in the diaspora?
All right. So what you can do in the diaspora, apart from, putting the colors on and promoting Jamaica, because of course, that this month is also Reggae Month, but also even to decorate your buildings. In Jamaica here, we have what is called a best decorated building competition, where we have, and it is not just open to government ministries, private sector as well. You decorate your buildings, not just for Jamaica Day, but, for the month of February as well. And what we're doing at this time is we're going around and we're looking at those buildings, and the winning building, our winning entity, will be featured on Jamaica Day. But in the diaspora, decorate your buildings as well. It could be a lobby, it could be just somebody's office, but that is something that you can do as well. And just to spread the word. When I say spread the word, no, we're talking about talk about what is happening, the good things that are happening in this country, because we have a lot of positive things that are happening here that the
Yes.
world needs to know. Sometimes they hear, a little about the negative, and very often we do not spend time promoting the positive things that are happening in our society, in our country. So that is what the diaspora can do in support of Jamaica Day this year.
Nice.
All right, well, consider it done. Consider it done, because our studios in New York have the Jamaica flags all. I'm off at one wall is just the Jamaica flag. So I will be putting that on TikTok and see if I can enter too.
Energy. Now speaking of TikTok, Miss Smith, I have to, just talk about this initiative. I think it's absolutely brilliant using TikTok with this performing arts competition. So my question for you is, just tell us a little bit more about the competition for Jamaica Day.
So the competition, you gave a little background on it, but it is a 2-minute submission. So you can take elements from any part of the performing arts. So that is whether it's music, poetry, or drama, but it has to be 2 minutes. They would send that submission to our email address, which is celebratingjamaica2020, that's 2020 @gmail.com. And they must include the Fontana tagline, "It's all good inside," as well as the ministry's mantra, which is "Every child can learn, every child must learn." The deadline, however, is today at 12 noon. So if you haven't worked on the submission yet, you still have a few hours. Get something together quickly. We are Jamaicans. I know we can do things.
Yeah.
That is no problem
so.
for us, right? And we are able now to award the secondary and primary levels. So before we were giving cash and kind prizes, but we know that COVID pandemic has hit both the students as well as the school. So we're offering cash prizes to both the first, second, and third place participants in the competition, as well as the schools for primary and secondary level.
Awesome. DJ Roy, anything else that comes to mind that you would like to pose to our guests?
No, I actually, again, I commend you guys for what you're doing. Let me say good luck to all the contestants that are entering. You still have until 12 o'clock, so I'm going to see if I can do a little thing, even though I can't win. But I'm going to see if I can put in a little thing from New York City, all right?
Yeah, man. Energy.
All right, lovely. And so, did I miss, Miss Smith, the actual prizes that, can you say what the actual prizes would be?
Okay, so let me detail the prizes for you. So for the primary level, first place winner will be getting a trophy, and the school itself would get a $40,000 cash prize, and the student or students involved would get a $50,000 cash prize. For the second place, a trophy for the school, $20,000 for the school, and $30,000 for the student. Third place for primary level, the school will get a plaque, $10,000 for the school, $15,000 for the student or students involved.
Awesome.
For the secondary level, it's the same lineup. So it's cash and a trophy or a plaque, depending on the placement.
Awesome. Speaking with Mr. Marlon Williams, he is in the capacity this morning as being on the planning committee for Jamaica Day, and also Miss Stephanie Smith, the marketing manager for Fontana Limited. As we wrapped, Mr. Williams, I give you the opportunity again once more just to speak to Jamaicans here and abroad as to the significance of the day and what it is that you expect this coming Friday.
Right. So the significance of this is one day out of the year. I mean, every day is Jamaica Day in Jamaica, but this is one day out of the year when we take time out to highlight, to showcase our rich culture, our rich heritage. One of the things that if you notice with the theme, it says building character, hearts through the arts. That was a strategic move, to include character building or character education as a part of the theme this year, because the ministry right now is working on an initiative where a character development program is going to be rolled out pretty soon. And what the focus of that is really to build positive values and attitudes and to reinforce positive values and attitude in our students. Now, as adults in the society, we have to be careful of the things that we do and we say around the younger ones, because whatever they are mimicking, whatever they take from us, is what will be manifesting itself in the future. If we want a better society, the society is good. If we want a better one, we have to ensure that we put in the work, we lead by example. And so on the day, apart from wearing your colors, apart from decorating your buildings, apart from Bridge FM playing, the conscious reggae music like you normally do, we're asking that let your actions, let the things that you do be the things that, our young people can look on and can emulate. All right. So we're reinforcing positive values and attitudes while we celebrate Jamaica 2022.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Speaking here with Mr. Marlon Williams, Senior Education Officer from the Ministry of Education and Youth, and Miss Stephanie Smith, Marketing Manager for Fontana Limited. Lady and gentlemen, on behalf of DJ Roy, Shellz, and myself, the entire team here, I say thank you for taking the time to talk to us. We look forward to playing our role in doing those actions that we want our youth to manifest and to bring forward. Have yourselves a wonderful Jamaica Day when it comes, and we look forward to talking to you on your next project as it comes up. All right?
Most definitely. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks.
I wonder what could be happening. I understand that I've got a surprise call online. Good morning.
Good morning. I would like to send greetings to DJ Roddy.
Thank you so much.
And DJ Audley.
All right, DJ Audley, greetings coming to you, sir.
And Shellz and Jody and DJ Roy.
Good morning, Roddy G. This is Richie B. How are you, sir?
Audley, what did I say to you, sir?
I'm on my way from the Norman Manley International Airport. I hope you got the greetings that were sent for you a while ago.
I heard them loud and clear. Sir. So the question is, though, did the container get to you? The 45-foot container was sent out for all the goodies that you brought back?
No, it's actually two of them that are currently on the flatbed, connected to the flatbed.
Oh, okay.
To Kingston. So I've taken off my jacket and all the warm clothing that I had in New York, and I'm now home. And I wanted to just take the time to say thank you, Roddy, for holding it down for me. I don't think I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning when myself and Shellz and Jody and Audley will be there. So I wanted to publicly thank you for assisting.
It's been my pleasure,
doing a fantastic job, my bro. Thank you very, very much.
You're
Good
most
morning
welcome.
to the rest of the team. How's Roy doing? Roy good?
I'm fine, man. And you have to tell them, all about your journey. I heard that you made a pit stop in my neck of the woods.
Yes. It was unscheduled.
Yeah, it was unscheduled, but you actually stayed in a hotel that's like a museum, I heard.
It is.
And I spent one of my wedding anniversaries in that same hotel before it was open. And I'm not sure if they still have that BMW in the lobby, but it's an amazing hotel.
It's an amazing hotel.
If you do come, amazing hotel.
Let me tell you, Roy. After Amber, again, who came to my rescue and assistance. Thank you, Amber. After Amber made the arrangement, sent me a text and said and gave me some directions. I was about to hop into a cab, and the driver said, "Are you going to the TWA? That's right next door, sir."
Yeah.
So I was like 2 minutes away from the hotel, about to board a cab in New York to get there.
Wow.
All right.
And did you get a room? Did you get a room overlooking the runways?
I didn't get a room overlooking the runway. I got a room overlooking a parking area, but it was of no moment because shortly after I got into the room, I was like, when I got there, I had already done 8.5 hours from Amsterdam, and before that, 6 hours from Dubai. So, you know how it is. We had no time for anything but sleep.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
but there are a lot more stories to tell. I want to thank you also, Roy, for helping out and making sure that everything went as planned. I know Bobby and Prezi headed off to England, to the United Kingdom, for an extension of our services.
Yeah.
And
we connected with them this morning, Richie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we connected with them this morning, and they're ready. England is ready. Listen, the buzz in England is like no other. They can't wait to hear Up and Go. They can't wait to hear Irie Morning. The buzz is already on in England. We tested this morning.
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. Shellz, you good? DJ on, everything all right?
Yes, sir. We're good, man. We're there, man. Give thanks.
All right.
Good to hear you on land.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bless up.
Give thanks. We catch up tomorrow morning, listeners.
Bless up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look at me. Yeah, so the boss is back on land. When said the flatbed them all load up. Sound good, DJ, right? Don't it?
It sounds good indeed. You can't travel so far and not come back with things, you know.
Yeah,
it's even sweetie. It's even sweetie.
No pressure.
Bridge Nation, I'm getting the signal. I'm getting that signal that we are coming to that point where we should be rapping. But it's been such a great vibe. I've been part of such an awesome team. I will tell you some already feet done. I will tell you no. I mean, last day,
manage.
You did well, man. You did very, very well.
You did well. Thank you so much for keeping our company.
Hey, it was my absolute pleasure, man.
We have to shout out Nikki too, even though I want man and
Nikki forward.
Big up yourself, Nikki
forward to the biggest mug of coffee and just bring the energy. Big up yourself, Nikki Z.
So thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure working with you.
Thank you too. Thank you, DJ Audley. The music selection. I learned a few things in a virgin.
Really?
Some selections in a virgin body. No one. It's all about the Up and Go team and the delivery of information, entertainment. And what else want to bring? Vibes, don't
Vibes.
Heaps of vibes.
Yours truly comes back later on.
Yes. So the party master steps back on tomorrow morning. And of course, where's it? Oh, right. That's what he means. Later on. No, Lego Adley later on.
Yeah, no.
God.
Lego Adley.
Adley will be juggling later on. Yes.
What? Yeah, so he's filling in for Kurt Riley. Say don't know. Shellz.
Problems later on in a bridging.
Guys.
Why not let the pussy out of the bag? Nice. Listen now, man. Listen.
Yeah, man. So it's been Up and Go for this here, your Monday morning, the 21st day in the month of February. Here's truly DJ Roddy G alongside the team. Shellz, the street shell, away say.
Yes, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you guys for waking me up. And I hope we woke up some people and gave them some positive energy. Bless up, Bridge Nation.
All right, Jojo.
Blessings to the Bridge Nation listeners. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us from 7 a.m. to now.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Have a wonderful day and stick and stay right here on the Bridge 99 FM.
You got a quote for the Bridge Nation this morning?
Yes, there actually is a quote. It says, all dreams are within reach. All you have to do is keep moving towards them.
Awesome. So also want to say thanks to Mr. Colin Thomas, Community Service Director for the Rotaract Club of St. Andrew. He was our guest at 8 o'clock. Also got to say big shout out to Shonali Johnson, female auto body specialist. So she is in Trelawney and she has her aspirations. She needs some financial assistance. I hope you got that information and we'll be pledging your support, as will we right here on the bridge. Mr. Marlon Williams and Miss Stephanie Smith were our guests inside the Global Connect. And as we mentioned, the Global Connect, big shout out to DJ Roy, the Irie Jam team, Irie Morning, as we simulcasted into the New York tri-state area. It is Up and Go. You do it each weekday morning until 11. Right now, thanks to Master Control, everybody over there on the technical team. Thank you so much. God bless and keep you. Until later on, you'll hear me at 8 to 9 for the clips. Little more.
Richie B, the party master, on Up and Go, the Bridge 99 FM.